Had a drink. Get one more hit. Which one are you living us first on, my dearie?
They're all both live now.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't see us on this one yet. I just saw it pop up in the thingy. There we go. Where do I click? Here. No, that's there. How do I get to the chat? Ah, there. Which one are you living us first on, my dearie? Mute. I just heard me. I'm muted. Share in public. I get to share in public. Hey, I can like us. Hi, I like us. I'll even go one better. I love us. Hey, let me love us. Thanks. I love us. Hello, Rumi in YouTube. No, I'm in Facebook. Sorry. Hello, Rumi. And the Books of Face. Ooh, there's two of us watching. You want me to go log in the other computer? Okay, there's that one. How do I get to the room on this one? Click here, maybe. Nope, that paused us. Where's chat? Top chat replay, subscribe, share, save.
So, if anybody's out there, is anybody home?
No.
Hello?
All right, how come I can't get? I don't want hide. Something's not right on this one.
What are you doing?
Oh, I'm clicking on the wrong one, and for some reason on YouTube's, I'm not getting the right us. There we go. Speech of Santa's finally. No, give me the one so I can. There's the room. Yay. You know me, I'm technologically
sure?
Deficient. No, I'm never sure about anything. Like my daddy said, only fools are sure. I'm pretty well positive I might screw up. Hello, Rumi.
Oh, man.
Well, we got 2 minutes for music. Hey, Timmy's there.
Timmy!
Mr. Ratliff. Happy Boxing Day, brother.
Timmy!
Christmas the day after. And over to Pizza Bucks. Hey, there's Timmy there and Linda. Hey, Linda.
Hi, Linda.
Happy chilling the day after Christmas. Yes, 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 yes. Merry day after.
All right, you ready for music?
Musicas, baby. Y'all ready for music? I'm ready for music. Keep across the fingers, toes, eyeballs. I love that music. Hey, Timmy.
Hello. Welcome to Ain't You a Peach? How's everybody doing today?
Good evening.
How you doing?
How are you, day, hon? How's your day been?
Hungover.
I hear my sister got to you last night.
Yeah.
Or Jen.
Bugged me to death to take a shot, so I did. And you know, used to a shot wouldn't do diddly squat to me. And I mean, I used to sit and drink shots of tequila, That didn't even bother me.
Come on up, baby. I got some Patron in the Don Julio. Have some Don Julio and some Juan, number one, our very own off track syndicate's favorite flavor of agave.
I'll pass. I'll let you.
No, not out. I don't want you sleeping. That's no fun. You got to be up and moving and vibrant.
I was very chatty last night. Very chatty.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Well, no, I popped in. I didn't exactly pop in. Sometimes in the middle of the night when I get up to use the facilities, I'll lift up the computer and just see who's logged on and who's not. And yeah, about 10:30 last night, I saw you and Rusty, and I don't know if Jen was there or not. She may have been. Might have been later.
No.
Hey, there she is. Hi, Jen. Oh, by the way, about 11:30 tonight, I know these things are going to bite me back in the butt from heartburn, but oh man, are they good. This is my second one, and we only just now got the show started. Very, very good. Can I hook these up intravenously? They make great married monthlies. They're fantastic.
Okay.
It's great.
Happy day after your birthday.
Yeah, I know. I'm 64.
Yeah.
Her and Bob and all of them had to play the Beatles for me yesterday morning at like 2:00 my time. So it was midnight theirs. So they all stayed up so I could wake up and played the Beatles songs. Will You Still Love Me When I'm 64?
Yeah, we got Timothy Ratliff in the YouTube room. Hi, Timothy. Yes. And Jen, I will not be doing shots tonight.
That's no fun. I don't see why not.
No, I got to work tomorrow. I can't be feeling like this tomorrow. I know.
And the bad
shots. Thing. Don't be laughing at me. I'm a sissy now. I probably could have drunk you under the table. So.
Coulda. You've been in the South for a while, haven't you?
Coulda. I was born here.
See?
Hi, Donna.
Hey, Donna. Evening, babe. Our numbers are growing exponentially. I love it. Hey, everybody, don't forget to hit share, love and share. Or, yeah.
Well, you want to go with the daily hello?
Of course.
Got a lot of stuff to talk
Good evening, my fellow. Ain't you a Peachers? Happy Saturday, Boxing Day. And not pugilism. I mean, like cleaning up and packing back. Anyway, it's the 361st day with only 5 remaining. Today is Boxing Day in Britain, Canada, New Zealand, Australia, and other Commonwealth countries. This annual custom began in the United Kingdom in the 19th century under Queen Victoria. Man, I guess she just gave her box to everybody. It's not certain why the day after Christmas in these countries is called Boxing Day. Some say it's because in Britannia, a Christmas present is called a box. Or a Christmas box. On the day after Christmas, servants received a Christmas box from the masters, and they said, happy, thank you, very good day. Others say the holiday refers to using a box to collect money for the poor. I remember Dickens doing that. More, please. These boxes were placed inside churches on Christmas Day and then opened the next day. It's also, and I need to do this, I really, really do, it's a National Thank You Note Day. And Sarah, if you're listening, thank you for the thank you note, hon. And Matt and Pam, I need to send you a thank you note. And Meg and Julian need to send you a thank you note. And Jen sent me all kinds of goodies. Oh, my God. I've eaten about half it. She gave me I digress. I got half a thing of mixed nuts, the salted ones. Oh, damn, are they good. Somehow all of the pecans and cashews have evaporated. I think it's the southern humidity. I'm not exactly sure how that happens. But
the thing I'm interested in is that waffle maker.
I haven't used it yet. I was going to this morning, but I didn't
you
get
were
to
supposed to make some goodies so you could show us what they look like.
Well, I'll do some. Maybe I'll do some cookies or something for next week's show.
Okay. Can you make cookies in that?
It says you can. So you get the store-bought cookie dough, like the tube stuff, and squish it down so it's not too tall, and close it. And it's supposed to cook in the.
Interesting.
And all kinds of goodies.
Let's see.
Yeah, and you can find them online. We're talking about a waffle iron that I got. It's in the other room where we would show all of you. I mean, it's part of my Christmas bounty.
Lep was not ready today.
Well, I have all my stuff here. I just didn't have any food cooked. Mm-hmm. Okay. Although Thursday was the Christmas party for Old Chicago, and I was going to take deviled eggs, so I boiled up a dozen eggs, and by the time I got done peeling them, I had 9 eggs that looked like the lunar surface, so I didn't bother taking deviled eggs to the Christmas party. But opening the fridge today, I refound those, and what is with people? I mean, a breakfast, 2, maybe 3 eggs, and you're stuffed. I think I ate 9 whole eggs, but they were all in halves with the devilings in them. So later tonight would probably not be a good thing I'm having tomato juice and not beer, because you probably wouldn't want to be in this house later tonight. Anyway, today's National Thank You Note Day, and that recognizes a time-honored tradition of thanking people like you getting your shot last night for their gifts of hospitality, hangovers, generosity, and generous all goodwill. It's a day to get some note, cards, paper, pen, envelope, stamps, and to write those special thank yous. Taking the time to thank family, friends with a personalized message has a special meaning. The receiver of the thank you will enjoy getting the card in the mail and the message you have written. Personal message also convey to friends and family a deeper, more intimate sentiment, like a bella fangu, I guess, if you spoke Italian. These handwritten notes, however brief, can carry tactile expression of thanks that verbal communication just often lacks. Now, here's one you were mentioning earlier, but didn't know it. It's National Whiners Day. That allows you an opportunity to complain about just about anything, like having too many shots, even if it was only one. Even if it was one. If you want, you are allowed to whine about being too tired. Or overeating or over drinking. Maybe you want to whine about having to go back to work. I think you mentioned that. All the cleaning up you have to do. Are the lines long at the return aisle at the store? You can whine about that too.
Rusty said this is his day.
Rusty gets a day. Yes, brother, you can whine about anything. Now, I have to forewarn you, there's two criteria to Whiners Day. Number 1, no whining about what you did not get for Christmas. So no blondes, brunettes, or San Antones, bummed out because you didn't get it in your Christmas stocking. And you can't whine about what you don't have. So if you wanted 12-inch pianist, get somebody who has better hearing. And
that
remember,
almost sounded like something else.
I said pianist. And remember to be thankful for what you do have. It's also National Candy Cane Day. That gives candy cane lovers a day to celebrate the red and the white striped candy. That's rock candy. That's close. That's rock candy. In 1844, that's been around for a while, a recipe for a straight, must not have been from Frisco, candy stick which was all white. Oh my God, racist. But it did have colored stripes. It had colored stripes and it was published. However, some stories tell of all white candy sticks in much earlier times. Folklore tells of the origins of the candy cane, and yet no documented proof of its real beginnings. Literature begins mentioning the candy cane in 1866 and was known to be first mentioned in connection with Santa Claus and Christmas in 1874. As early as 1882, candy canes have been hung, not by ropes, I'm sure, on Christmas trees. The main, yeah, there you go. They've been hung on Christmas tree. You know, the main reason why Santa Claus is so jolly, don't you?
No.
No, well, he knows where all the naughty girls live.
Santa's a little pervert, huh?
I just read them. I don't write them.
So Linda said her gang started Wednesday night, and they're still going tonight, starting about 6 p.m., and then she said she's off next week, so we may continue until New Year's. That's how we all roll.
Woohoo, baby. Prost, my dear. A lady after my heart.
Yeah, I won't complain. You know the at the Cracker Barrel you can get the sticks, you know, the candy canes, not the
right.
You know, and they have a clove one. So this is one thing I won't be complaining about. Miss Judy was making some clove candy, some like, you know, the rock candy. So she said she's going to send me some.
Oh, cool. Man, that rock candy they sent us is phenomenal.
And Donna, handwritten thank you notes or handwritten letters used to be a thing, but even in the South, I don't think anybody does it anymore.
No. Now, Donna, I got you. I don't have any sitting in front of me, but the green candy canes, the bright green ones, because, you know me, it's bright green all the time. I go through an entire box every year from roughly the day after Thanksgiving until, you know, Christmas Eve. I always have a whole pocket full going through the store. If some little kid looks all unhappy, I hit the parents up, hold the candy cane up, ask them if it's all right. 90% of the time, the folks say, sure. I give the rat a candy cane, tell him Merry Christmas, and have the parent one too. I love it.
I always keep regular like peppermints, you know, the little peppermints.
Right.
I keep those. They're in my purse, in my car, hidden in places, on my desk. Yeah, I'm always sucking on one of those. Okay,
good
so
girl.
Let's get this
I would say
started.
I think there's in that one sec, in those candy cane thingies, I think I go through 144 candy canes because it's a whole case of them. I think there's 12 boxes, and I know there's 12 in a box.
That is crazy. So yeah, we're gonna start out with the UFO
Voodoo.
that apparently someone saw out of their window.
Uh-oh. Now, are you sure they didn't just see Santa?
No, I don't think so. It was in January.
Oh. Give me a chance to pop over to the other Zoom room. Okay, so far I don't see you on Books of Face. I do see you on Tubes of You. Your UFO, that is.
On both of them.
These are MP.
So what's y'all's opinion? Is that a UFO or just
you are running on both sides of the world?
Something weird.
Hey, no, that wasn't me out there. Honest. I can't fly. I mean, I might smoke a lot, but yeah.
I thought it was rather interesting, to be quite honest.
It looks spherical, you know, like a ball.
Yeah, it's yeah. So next, I know Lep has a video. Do you want to go on and talk about it?
Yeah, I can, or you can either and or if we play it muted, I can read the story in the background. It matters not. Remember how, and everybody, especially you, Jen, out on the left coast, they have that guy that's been flying the jetpack all the time. You keep hearing all the time in the news. Well, they finally identified him. The unidentified flying man in Los Angeles has finally been caught on a video soaring at 3,000 feet above Palos Verdes near Catalina. And you can kill their audio.
I can't. It's not going to let me. Go ahead.
Well, near Catalina Island with a jetpack. The mystery aeronaut has been spotted at least twice before in the summer and fall. But now there's video posted to the Instagram account of the Saling Pilot Academy, a local aviation school. The video, which the school said one of its flight instructors recorded Monday, appears to show a solitary man sailing through the sky above the water off the California coast. While the figure does look like a person in some kind of suit, the school said it wasn't 100% certain that the flyer was indeed the mystery sky intruder. The video appears to show a jetpack, but it could also be a drone or some other object. The school admitted if it's a guy in a jetpack, then it remains to be seen whether it's a legal test flight. Jetpacks are real. There is a manufacturer near Los Angeles or related to the jetpack sighting near LAX recently that caused disruptions of air traffic. Local police, the FBI, and a Federal Aviation Administration had announced an investigation in early September after an August spotting of the jetpack traveler 3,000 feet off the ground near Los Angeles International Airport. Two separate airline crews have reported sightings, but there is no video at the time. Another airline crew reported a sighting in mid-October, and this time at 6,000 feet. That's awfully high.
Are you ready for the video?
Although you can go as high as 10,000 without oxygen. Now, they do have that one guy that has the stand-on one. When I first saw this, I kind of thought maybe that's what this guy was, but I think he's got a regular on-your-back jetpack.
Huh.
But there's a guy out of France that has a hoverboard. It's got like a phenomenal flight time.
Interesting.
See, that one looks like it's regular over the shoulders, like, Rocket Man. But the hydrogen, and that's what they use for fuel, is hydrogen peroxide. They only have like a 90-second flight time on the regular jetpacks.
When I've gone to the beach before, the last time that I went, which was a long, long time ago, you used to see the people with the, they would ski, but they would hang on to the, the paraglider or whatever, and the boat would pull them, and that would go pretty high up. He didn't look like he was any higher than that.
Well, they have parasailing that you could do. Hey, Jen, not Sister Jen, she's here too, but pound sign Miss Butler out of Oklahoma, Nebraska, over that direction, in the middle of the country. Hi, Ann. They have a short flight span. Now, the parasails, they're usually pulled by a boat,
but I know
now they have guys now. Remember the sailboards where you used to have the wind sail on it and you'd stand on the side of the board? It was like being on a boat.
You would hit the waves.
They have kite boards now where they use a parafoil wing and the guy does it like a kite and his feet are in the board. And he's like, some of them guys get some pretty darn high. I mean, I've seen them, altitude like you wouldn't believe. But they're just skimming along the water, letting the wind do it.
Okay, so let me ask everyone a question. I believe most of us have flown before. What is the stupidest thing that you have ever done on an airplane? We have a woman who, this was in central China, opened up the emergency window before they even took off. You know, those windows are exits, not windows. So anyway, I've got a video of that. I think I would be scared to touch anything for fear of what might happen. So here's the video.
There she is. I know, she just wanted to step out on the wing and have a smoke before they left, that's all.
I have no idea what any of this Chinese writing says, but I mean, yeah, I'm glad she was detained, because can you imagine?
I'm looking at it in English. I don't see what Chinese writing you're looking at. She said she needed to get some fresh air.
At the end it showed that there was outrage, and there was a bunch of like
flight was delayed
comments.
For an hour.
But I mean,
crazy.
That's a scary thought, that someone can open the window and while you're in flight, possibly, which I would hope they would be vacuumed sealed enough.
Yeah, no, they're pressurized.
I mean, are people really that stupid?
Crazy? Yes. And to go along with your story of the Chinese gal, 2 passengers and a service dog exited flight as it was preparing for takeoff at LaGuardia Airport. The incident occurred Monday morning on a Delta Airlines flight 462. A spokesman confirmed to Fox News. During flight 462, taxi out to LaGuardia, a party of 2 opened a cabin door and exited the aircraft via the slide. A statement from Delta said the aircraft returned to the gate where the remaining passengers deplaned normally and were accommodated on alternative flights. Delta's flight 462 was an Airbus A321 that measures 146 in length and 13.58. Oh, you got to get that 0.58 feet from the top of the cabin to the ground. Now, mind you, it's sitting on wheels that are probably about 10 foot tall too, so I don't know. According to the specs listed on the Airbus aircraft characteristics document, the flight in question was preparing for departure from Queens, New York, and was bound for Atlanta. They were going down to see Wuhan. And before the passengers made their unusual exit, maintenance technicians were called in to evaluate the aircraft and eventually cleared the plane to resume service. That was Monday evening, according to Delta. The passengers, Antonio Murdoch, 31, and Brianna Greco, 23, both from, guess where? Guess, Florida, are facing charges of their unauthorized flight exit. Murdoch was charged with a criminal mischief in the 2nd degree, reckless endangerment in the 2nd degree, and criminal trespass in the 3rd degree. According to Port Authority spokesman Linus Valance, Greco was charged with only criminal trespass in the 3rd degree. The service dog was taken to the Brooklyn Animal Care Center, and a receipt was given to Greco in order to retrieve the animal. An alleged witness on board the flight told New York Times that Murdoch had refused to remain seated during takeoff while stating he had a PTSD.
Oh.
Okay.
I wonder if the Chinese lady in my story was actually a Florida Asian woman.
What could have been a Florida Asian woman? Wouldn't she be a Hispanic Asian Florida woman?
Donna says she's a Florida woman, so she can't judge. Okay, let's go to some Santa stuff since he's fixing to be
Santa
put away
baby.
until next year. So,
yep. Yeah, no more Christmas music until next year.
Yep. I have a video of the world's biggest Santa Claus collection. This is in Canada.
Now, when you mean biggest, you mean like they're 25-foot Santas, or there's like 2,500 of them?
They are like a big collection of things.
Santas.
It's a merry home for this Santa Claus and more than 25,000 others just like him. Jean-Guy Lacaire began collecting St. Nick's back in 1988. In 22 years, he's picked up 25,139 of them and blasted the former world record to bits.
I try to limit myself. Now I even surprise myself. I can go into stores and resist buying things. I mean, for the dolls, I just don't have the space for them anymore.
Just taking his
Some
Santa
of those are
Claus
pretty cool
out
looking.
in Christmas season
I know, they look
takes
old.
Jean-Guy a month. The red-suited character is everywhere, from bedroom down to the bathroom.
Oh, it's not totally crazy. These are all little things which, when you start collect them, become one big crazy thing.
With so many Santas, it's good to be organized, and Jean-Guy, a former teacher, has them all arranged. Record albums, old cards, even Christmas chocolates and candies, some not so fresh anymore. There are collector's items like these ads from the 1940s when Santa Claus extolled the benefits of smoking, and this collection of holiday paper napkins, more than 1,300 of them at last count.
If you do a search on Google for paper napkin, you'll come up with this nearly infinite list of napkin collectors.
Holy sugars.
Since the Guinness
I wonder
record
if it's
made
worth
him
anything.
famous, Jean-Guy's been receiving Santa
Who
Clauses
knows?
from around the world. One of his prized items, this miniature workshop, which one woman spent 600 hours making.
Wow.
What he'd like to see now is a collection housed in a museum, a place which Santa Claus, after the North Pole, could call his second home.
That was
Oh,
interesting.
wow. That's cool. That one that Chicky made, Jeezo, Pizzo,
I know.
Louiso.
That's crazy.
That was intricate as all goodness. Well, 'tis the season to be the jolly fat man. A Canadian man donned his Santa Claus costume to break the Guinness Book of World Records for heaviest sleigh pull. 36,376.27 pounds. Kevin Fast, who wasn't moving really fast, a Lutheran minister and a seasonal Santa impersonator from Cabro, Ontario, set his 32nd, goodness gracious, Guinness record this year by pulling a flatbed truck loaded with a sleigh, reindeer, statues, and presents weighing a total of 36,376 pounds and 27.27. Getting a Guinness World Record, I rate that as some of the top things in my life. I love training to try get one, and then that record comes, and it's the greatest feeling that you've ever made an achievement. It's world class, he said. The feat earned Fast a Guinness record for heaviest sleigh pull. He previously broke records, including heaviest aircraft pull, male. Okay, he's Santa, he would have to be. Most people supported on his shoulders. Heaviest house pull by a man, and heaviest vehicle pulled with an arm wrestling move. Wow.
A what?
Like in arm wrestling, you know how you do it? So he evidently had his arm on the table and pulled a truck just by.
That's crazy.
Wow. That is. My training is lifting weights and the rocks in my head. No, lifting weights, rocks, and throwing logs. I pulled pickup trucks up hills And I find that does the trick for me. He says that's how he trains, by pulling trucks uphill. Okay.
Are you ready for the video?
Sure. Let's roll that beautiful bean footage.
Come on,
Santa.
Oh, wow.
Come on, Santa.
Come on. You got this, honey. You got this. Pull your sleigh. Pull your sleigh. Keep going, Santa. Pull your sleigh. Pull your sleigh. You got this.
Yeah. Good job, Santa.
Keep going, keep going.
You can.
You're almost home.
Keep going.
Oh, way to go. Woo!
Once he gets it rolling,
Wow. Looks like a tractor
Hi,
trailer.
my
though.
name is
Doesn't
Kevin
look a
Fast.
sleigh.
I live in Coburg, Canada, and I'm a full-time Lutheran minister. The holidays are upon us, and I just love them. And I want to do something fun, and maybe other people can enjoy what I'm up to. There's two things I love to do currently. One is portray the jolly old elf, Santa Claus, and the other thing I like to do is set Guinness World Records. Just perfect to put both together and make it even better. Yeah, so I started doing world records in 1998, and I've been doing them ever since. Here we are, approaching 2021, and today I was able to set my 32nd world record.
Wow.
Piece of Christmas cake. Oh, yeah.
that's impressive.
Would Santa recommend the 2021 edition as a Christmas gift to anybody?
It's interesting, it's fun, it's educational, it's inspirational, it's the gift that keeps on giving.
Kevin Fast, on November 23rd, you attempted the Guinness World Records title for the heaviest sleigh pulled. We have received your evidence, and our team of highly trained record specialists have reached a decision. The record to beat, which was previously set by you in 2013, is 15,950 kilograms. I can now confirm that your attempt to break the record has been successful. Congratulations, Kevin, on achieving the new Guinness World Records title for the heaviest sleigh pulled with 16,500 kilograms.
Yay, thank you.
Guinness World Records, it's my pleasure to present you with this Guinness World Records title. Congratulations, you are officially amazing.
Thank you very much.
This is such an
I like
impressive
his
feat, and I'm
ho-ho.
so excited that you were able to break your own record. And not only did you break the record, I mean, what incredible holiday spirit.
Oh, it was an awesome day. The sleigh, the
Of course, the kid saying that he broke the record looks like she's about 12.
I know, right?
That's awesome. I bet with such a heavy sleigh, it must be full of presents for all the kids this year.
That's right. Well, you know, Santa has to keep in shape because there's so many presents and they get pretty heavy.
Well, congratulations again, Kevin. Well done.
Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Very interesting. Very interesting.
That was cute. See, that was a nice little feel-good video. You know, it makes you all warm and fuzzily inside.
Well, mine might make you warm and fuzzy inside too. Does anybody like to zip line? How about Santa ziplining?
Ooh,
Let's
zipline Santa.
Yeah, let's watch Santa zipline.
That's something zipline. I like the shades. Good thing you missed that tree. It'd have been a splat Santa.
That would have hurt. Now we know how he really gets around. It isn't by a sleigh.
Yeah, use zip lines. I can honestly say that's something I haven't done yet. Have you ever zip lined?
No. I I've always wanted to, though. It's something I've always wanted to do. Yeah.
Well, I guess as long as I'm strapped in and I don't have to worry about my fat little ass holding myself up, because I'm sure halfway along I'd go, oh, shit.
Donna asked, I think it was about my story and yours were both Canadians. Want to know if he knew Mike Phillip. I think one of them was mine, probably, since he was speaking in French, was isn't Quebec supposed to be like more French?
I think they were both over in the Quebecian side of Canada.
I always thought that Quebec was more Frenchy.
It is, as far as I know. That's why it's Quebec, the French Quarter. Let's see. I also have, it seems how we're on Santa Claus's, the 11th annual Surfing Santa event in none other than Florida. Went ahead Thursday with a smaller than the usual number of St. Nick's taking to the waves while observing the dreaded coronas. The organizers of the annual Christmas event in Cocoa Beach earlier announced it would be live streamed virtually this year due to the pandemic, and surfers in Santa suits were encouraged to hit the waves individually while practicing social distancing. It's about 1/10 of the total number of surfers, but it's still fun. Santa suited participant Greg Galzarano told WKMG TV. The crowd includes hundreds of families, but was noticeably smaller than the usual gatherings of tens of thousands of spectators. Yeah, the beers have kind of curtailed a whole bunches of lots of stuffers.
So, we want to kick off the video, right?
Sure. I think we have some video of them. Santa's cruising the waves.
A big holiday tradition here in Central Florida is looking different this year because of the pandemic.
The organizers made some changes in an effort to keep down the crowds and keep everyone healthy. News 6's Crystal Moyer shows us how the surfing Santas are still hitting the waves in 2020.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
The tradition of dressing up like St. Nick and hitting the waves continues in Cocoa Beach for the 11th annual Surfing Santas event.
I saw him surf!
And who was surfing?
Santa Claus!
The event usually draws tens of thousands of people to the Space Coast and hundreds of surfers from across the globe. Due to the pandemic, the event was held virtually. Surfers encouraged to hit the beach on their own, socially distant on a much smaller scale.
There's about 1/10 of the surfers out there, but still fun.
It's a little chilly, but the waves are better than they've been the last couple of years. It's been fun.
Even though the event is virtual this year, hundreds of families and surfers decided to come out and continue their tradition, while others are coming out starting the tradition for the first time.
I just started surfing last year, so I was like, I'm going to do it this year because I surf now. And the surf's looking really cool out there, so I can't wait to get out there and give it some.
For the first time, John Patton suiting up and running out to catch some waves. He says the experience is unlike any other, with families bringing the Christmas spirit to life.
It's all about making memories.
Yeah, making memories,
dressing
fun, having a good time in Florida.
That just gives you a good hope for the new year. So.
In Cocoa Beach, Crystal Moyer, Getting Results, News 6.
Interesting.
How cute.
All right.
That would be fun to go to a surfing gig like that.
So you said you've got some space stuff going on?
Don't I always?
Yeah.
I always do. And I'm trying to see if there's a video on this other one. Let me
I'm so mad. The two things that happened this past week, both days, was so overcast.
The Christmas star, right?
I couldn't see any of it. It was so overcast.
Oh darn! I have pictures of it on the other computer, unfortunately. I did happen to find video of a second part of this one that you might be able to utilize while I'm bubbling. As I scroll back more tabs to the left. That one, and then there's more to this one. So that's the second half. Now today, December 26th, also the 27th and 28th. You can look for the bright waxing gibbous moon to shine in front.
Hang on a minute. Hang on.
No. Yours is, yeah, I sent you a link for the green flash, which we'll get to after I did this, so I giving you time.
Wait a minute. Wait. You sent me the same video for the what the pilot saw with the guy jetpacking.
Right. I did. Okay, let me do that again then.
Oh, okay.
No, I thought it could have been. I thought I copied and pasted the right one. It says the elusive green flash. Well, see, don't you guys love live TV? Well, or live video, live. Yeah, we're breathing. All right, let me try this again. It should say green flash. Taken by, no, Warzone jetpack. Isn't that weird? Okay. I don't know why it will not let me. I'm hitting copy and paste.
So it's called green flash?
Well, yeah, hang on. Earth Sky, green flash. I'm looking at green flash. Maybe what I did was I hit paste instead of copy when I should have copied instead of when I pasted.
Yeah, that might help.
That could have. Okay. And try this all over again. There we go. Green flash.
There it is. Yay. Okay.
Yay. Okay. We heard it go through that time. All right.
Yeah. What
now
we
back
through the last time was just a repeat.
Yeah, it's because when I hit copied and pasted, it didn't. Now we have J May and Sean Six are both Tauruses, and the moon is going to be going in front of the constellation of a Taurus, the bull. On the 28th, as seen from North America, the moon appears to almost clip the toe of Orion's uppermost club. Still, officially, the moon is near the border of Taurus. Then it's difficult to see the entire starlit figure of the bull on these moonlit nights, but despite the lunar glare, you should still be able to glimpse two major signposts in Taurus: the bright star Aldebaran, and it didn't really get blown up by the Death Star, and the Pleiades star cluster. I love looking at the Pleiades, also known as the Seven Sisters. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Yeah.
And I'll click over to this one now. And there's also something spiffy, nifty, and cool that you guys can see. When the sun comes up, just as it starts to come up in the mornings, there's what's called the green flash. And it's, if you can get it on camera, you've got, it's one of those $1 million shot kind of things. The green flash, as a matter of fact, I think Jamie has a picture, if not a video of it.
I've got a video.
There's both.
You ready?
Sure. Sorry, we're having trouble playing that video on the tubes of you. YouTube is playing, but Facebook killed it.
Playing.
Oh, is it now?
Yeah.
Okay, because I'm looking. Because it says, sorry, we're having trouble playing this video. Learn more. I'm looking at a shorts to screen. So while they're talking about showing it on YouTube, everybody run over to YouTube. You can see it. It's not hard to see the green flash with the eyes alone when the sky conditions are right. And when you're looking toward a very clear and distant horizon, and if you live near the ocean, you can see the green flash.
So, I have a video. It's a goodbye video, or a video after Santa got back to the North Pole that I thought everybody would like.
We're still blank on Facebook. Black screen.
You're just seeing the delay.
You're right, I had to close and reload it.
Hello, Santa Claus.
Hello, hello.
Now that you're back home in Lapland from your magical Christmas World Tour, how do you feel? Did everything go well?
Yeah, everything went fine and I feel fine, no problem.
Was it easy to find each of the millions of addresses?
Yes, of course, because we are very well organized on that matter. But around South Korea, my reindeer and I, we were a little bit confused because two boys had really similar names. Their family names were Lee or something like that. But it took us only a couple of seconds to solve the problem.
And how about your reindeer?
Very good, very good. They enjoyed the big trip.
Was the task more difficult this year than last year?
No, it's about the same, maybe even better.
How was the weather?
Oh, basically very good overall, but I mean the weather does change over this long trip.
So, what are you planning next, Santa Claus? Are you going to take a holiday?
Oh, there are lots of things to do, you know, with the reindeers, with the elves, and then of course we start preparing for Christmas.
Thank you very much, Santa, for this exclusive after Christmas interview.
Thank you, you're always welcome. And best wishes for everybody, and remember to be good.
Oh, how cute.
Everybody needs to remember to be good, little boys and girls.
Yeah, because you don't want a box of rocks for Christmas.
Yeah, exactly. Very, very true. Very, very true. So,
has anyone seen the Match.com commercial with?
Let's see.
No, can't say they have, but I guess we get to. He sent us one.
It's
Timmy
giving
sent
me
us
the
a
thing
match.
to sign up. Is there an actual? See.
Something about Satan on Match.com. Okay.
Let's see. Hang on.
That would be.
Oh, here it is. Okay.
You found it?
Yeah. Let's see if we can get this real quick.
Hey, we're up to 9 bodies on Facebook. Hi, everybody.
Oh, yeah. Somebody showed this to me the other day.
Satan?
Hi. 2020?
Please. Call me 2020. So where are you from?
Hell.
Me too.
I've been feeling so alone. I keep waiting for you, but you never come. Is this in my head? I don't know what to think.
Get the squirrel.
I just don't want this year to end.
Who would?
Okay.
John Ossoff says one thing, but does another. While Ossoff criticized job-saving bipartisan COVID relief,
Becoming very satanic anymore. Everything seems to have something to do with Satan. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, it is 2020. And hey, just think, in what, 6 days?
Uh-huh.
6 days, 5 days, 4 days, 3 days, 2 days. How many we got left? I got to scroll back up. I didn't think I wiped it out yet. We've got 5 days left.
Uh-huh.
In 5 days, it'll be 2021.
Yeah, it can't get any worse,
So,
can it? Melissa
well, I don't
said,
know.
Melissa
This
said,
is 2020. It's turning 21, so now I can drink. Hold my beer.
Melissa said, what a metaphor of a clip. Yeah, I don't know. I just, yeah, I think we're turning into a satanic country instead of Christian based. But, you know, we got to all stick with what we're doing and let them know we're not going to back down.
True. Very true. I think it's going to get better. It will. It always is the darkest before the dawn. You know, every cloud has a silver lining.
Somewhere.
All the good cliches that one can think of.
Well, we're almost out of time. So y'all remember to share, and check out our groups. We have one on MeWe, Facebook, and we have a page on Twitter. And they can find you at... Well, y'all know where to find Leprechaun.
Everywhere.
And we'll see
Have
you
a great
next Saturday at 5 o'clock.
We'll see you next year, everybody.
Yeah,
Peace
next
out.
year. Bye.
Thank you for listening, watching. Had 9 bodies at one point.
Get big.